We have it as a transition. I can go from scene to scene, and you'll get. That's fucking sick, yo, Angelo. That's fucking sick. Yeah. Steel Ball Run came out. Okay, I watched it again today. I had to watch it again today. Not only did I watch it again, not only did I watch it again, I went and got other clips to use elsewhere. So like, hey, yeah! Now I can just do that. It's perfect. Okay, people are upset that, okay, I wanted to wait until Friday. So, Steel Ball Run drops. Right? I watch it. I'm wrapped. Kendra's also watching it. Clearly I already replaced some things. I am so excited for what is going to come in the future. There are a couple things that were like some shading, some things in the background, like some little details that I were like, that's a little weird. But we got to where we needed to get to. We got to see Spin in action. We got to see how good it is. We got to see what it might be able to do in the future. We got to see Abdul come and go. Breads should be Dio. You're right. Well, Dio's not gone. I still have him on there. He just, I gotta toggle that off, and then I could put the daily bread on instead. Actually, the daily bread's kind of big. The daily bread's kind of big compared to Dio. Mostly because we got our boy GYRO. There is so much GYRO ZEPELLI stuff that is going to be out and like on my stream. He is like I discovered Jojo back in like 2007. Shortly after, GYRO became one of my favorite characters forever. That was 20 years ago. It hasn't changed. I can't wait until that gets animated, Mog. I can't wait. Then a little more, not importantly, but we have a breaking. I posted about it in the Discord. We have a breaking news that I want to show real quick. I'll make sure I hide those so people don't see what I got planned later. I bought this today. Tell me it's shit, Johnny. Tell me yourself. Eat shit, asshole. Fall off your horse. You know what? I might get that on there. Just the fan animation. Can we watch that real quick? I looked for it earlier today.
Tell him to go eat shit, Johnny.
Tell him yourself.
Eat shit, asshole. Fall off your horse.
Hot pants. Hot pants, no! Oh, it's okay.
Tell him to go eat shit, Johnny.
Or is it in Japanese? I watch this 12 times, it gets better and better. Yeah, of course it does, because it's GYRO Goddamn ZEPELLI. Literally one of the best characters in fiction. Anyway, breaking news. We have a GYRO ZEPELLI Nendoroid that I purchased. He comes with Valkyrie. He comes with the deluxe figure. Comes with Valkyrie. And in the future, the Johnny figure will also be released. He's got 3 faces. He's got his smiley face. He's got his battle face. And he's got his yo-ho grin with his grills. We also get his bear. Because that's gonna be the iconic piece that we know of it. Like, they gotta give him that because that's what we see in the first episode. But then we also get a bunch of bonus foods. So, have you ever wanted Gyro ZEPELLI to eat a donut? Well, now you can get him to do that. I hope you have enjoyed these Nendoroid. Like, honestly, hold on, going back to it real quick. The Johnny looks so good. I hope his legs don't work. Like, I want to be like, I want to make sure that he cannot stand up. Unless assisted by Gyro. It's gotta make sense. He's a paraplegic. Look, I just want these boys to be happy. Look at his stupid teeth. Look at his stupid teeth. And if you notice, I don't know if you've ever noticed this. If you've never noticed this before, Gyro and Johnny's numbers mirror each other's in an endless cycle. A spin, if you will. I love Jojo. I can't wait. I'm so happy. Like, okay, what I assume what's gonna happen is when we actually get to Sandman's, like, plot and backstory, we're gonna hear more about him and his sister, and they're living off of the land and doing what they need to do. And I'm sure that they didn't show Hey Ya, and instead all we got was Hey Ya! You know? Like, all we got was that. Because I think it's because Johnny can't see stands yet. That's fine. I love that stands are not in there as of yet because they're not supposed to be. But I love the idea that we cannot see them until Johnny can. That rocks my socks. I know Pokoloco has Hey Ya already. I know he spurs him over. It's not even a little continuity change. It's just a flavor thing. Like, there's no reason that you need to know about Hey Ya right now. And I mean, not to be anything like, to be fair, oh, Netflix, but Netflix is planning this as another season, like a new show, not even another season of JoJo. So maybe they're trying to be like, oh yeah, it's Steel Ball Run, because it seems like Steel Ball Run is first and foremost. Not just that it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It feels like it's Steel Ball Run. Like it even says Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is how it's supposed to, you know, and Araki, I mean, I don't know what Araki's intent was. He showed Poco Locos and Heiya in the first fucking chapter. So we gotta wait until they find the corpse parts. Right? He touches a corpse part and gets Tusk. So that's a minute. Like there's no, not the walleyes. What's it called? Yeah, he gets it so that he can defend himself. But like, oh my god, like the debate you were having earlier, thank you, Devil's Palm. The debate you were having earlier about whether or not Gyro has Ball Breaker is interesting, because to me, I'm like, no, he doesn't get it until he has the ability to have a stand, because the spin is augmented, spin specifically is augmented by the stand ability. You know, it's gonna be a spin-based stand, like how Purple Hermit is a Haman ability, or a Haman stand. I think it makes a stand come out that enhances the ability therein. But much like Tonio, it's much like Tonio, if you're that good at what you do, you can make your stand appear. So Gyro's father might have had Ball Breaker in the past. That's something that is, you know, a little more up in the air when it comes to some stands in Part 7, because Scary Monsters doesn't start on Diego. And that's something we have to keep in mind. Well, look at Poco Loco. He's 1 in 5 billion. He has Heiya. You didn't even have to do anything for it. He just got Heiya. Like, yeah, which manifests as a stand, because as we've seen and discussed before, luck is fate. Chance is luck is fate. If you have a higher luck quotient, you have a higher chance of fate choosing you. Your luck will be good until it needs to run out because fate favors somebody else. That's pretty cool. What does maxing your luck stat do in Binding of Isaac? I'll watch it one more time, actually.
Tell him to go eat shit, Johnny.
Tell yourself.
Eat shit, asshole. Fall off your horse.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Like, well, luck is a weird stat in every game that it's in, as far as I'm able to tell. We've only got a couple more things to do, and if we finish this early, I have some extra to do. But we're really close to the end of the story mode on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, and I have a question that I wanted to there are a few options that I have for the future. Jojo Friday will come back potential. So there have been things that have been leaked by some social media managers and whatnot for Netflix, but in other countries that have confirmed on their ends somehow that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure will be a weekly series. I am taking this with the largest grain of salt because just because some social media manager says it or has something that gets translated that says it doesn't necessarily mean that that's entirely what they said, or doesn't mean that it's right at all. Somebody who is, I've ran a community before. I've put things in a scheduler app. I know what posts happen or whatever. Just because somebody puts something in a scheduler that might say a date that JoJo's coming doesn't mean that that's a guarantee that leads to weekly episodes. I don't think that they're going to drop banner ads that are going to say weekly SBR episodes, subscribe to Netflix now. Although if I see them, I guess I'll eat crow. But I think that isn't, I think it's complicated. I think it's dumb, and I think Netflix needs to talk about what they're doing for the future of this, because the more that they obscure everything else, the more difficult it becomes to keep the faith in this adaptation. This was a fantastic first episode, A+. I watched GYRO ZEPELLI cross the finish line with tears in my eyes. I watched, much like Johnny, I watched in rapture as GYRO ZEPELLI crossed that finish line to win the first leg of the steel ball run. Using Bernoulli's principle and the spin of the steel balls to create lift underneath his cape, making him faster than everybody else. Fuck. What a fantastic ending to that. Spin? Ooh. The thing that we saw early with JoJo was that Haman could do anything. Haman could do what you needed it to. You needed to put your energy into it, but you could make it do whatever you needed to do. ZEPELLI had the wine that he turned into attacks in the game and whatnot. You were able to use it as a locator. If you put it into a liquid, you could use your own, you could make your own attacks. Jonathan did that with Sunlight Yellow Overdrive and Blue Marine Overdrive under the water when he fought Tarkus. No, the other guy. What's his name? Whatever. Haman could do a lot of things. Potentially. We saw Bluford, thank you. Bruford. We saw Joseph use it to blow the cap off of soda bottles and to stick or attempt to stick to walls. Like, there are so many applications that Haman has that we just don't get to see, we don't get to think about, that just it's on the pages and what's there is there. It just can do a lot of stuff. It's not as good as D4C. Well, we'll see what D4C gets to be. We can see if it's despicable acts done at a reasonable price, or unsavory acts, or whatever it ends up being. Actually, I think it's D4C in this. I'll double check. But Spin seems very reminiscent of that early on, and it's not wrong. Spin is just another kind of energy. Spin makes ripples. Spin makes ripples. Why is this not capturing? Here we go. Funny Valentine. All right, well, we'll finish our all-star battle. We've only got a couple left.